Hello? Okay, so we're on actually, I think my phone died. Okay, number 18, we're gonna omit. It's too big, too long, and we're gonna omit it, and I did not put a replacement problem. Woohoo! Number 19. Number 19, since it says combinations, this is part my phone died. Okay, the combinations word means that you're just gonna multiply. And it says Debbie has 3 pairs of slacks, 7 shirts, and 3 sweaters. How many different combinations of outfits does she have for each day? So you just multiply those numbers. The 3 from the slacks, 7 from the shirts, and 3 from the sweaters. And when you get that, you get 63. Yeah, okay. Let's look at the next number, 20. It's talking about a bunch of people going to visit a zoo, or an art museum, or a gateway arch. I don't know what that is. A big highway? Whatever, I don't know. Anyway, so it says, how many plan to visit the art museum only? Well, we're gonna have to use a Venn diagram. So I went ahead and drew one with 3 circles, the gateway arch, the zoo, and the art. Okay, and let's start filling it in. I think I'm gonna start from the bottom. That's usually where they give the most detailed stuff. Okay, it says 14 plan to visit none of these places. So that means the 14 goes outside. Okay, done with that. 7 plan to visit the art museum, the zoo, and the gateway arch. That's all 3 places. So let's put 7 where all 3 places overlap, and that's right up in the middle, because that's where the gateway, the zoo, and the art all touch each other. 18 plan to visit the arch and the zoo, but not the museum. So we're gonna find where the arch and the zoo touch, but not the art museum. So let's find the arch and the zoo. Here's the arch and the zoo. Where they touch is this sliver inside, but remember, not the art museum. So where the arch and the zoo touch is this sliver inside, but we're not talking about the part that touches art. So just this top part of the sliver should be the 18 that plan to go to the arch and the zoo, but not the art. Okay, let's look at the next one, 12. 12 plan to visit the art and the arch, but not the zoo. So 12 is going to go where the arch and the art are overlapping, but not the zoo. So where the arch and the art overlap is right here on this sliver. So we're gonna put 12. And then not the zoo. So the part of the sliver that touches the zoo circle, we're not gonna put anything there. Okay, now let's look at the 9. 9 plan to go to the art and the zoo, but not the gateway. Okay, so the art and the zoo, where they overlap, they touch, is right here. And we're only gonna fill in this right side of the sliver because that's where the art and the zoo touch. The middle part includes the gate. Okay. Oh, I think we've already done the 12. My bad, we're on the 9. 9 is the art and the zoo. Yep. Okay, but not the art. Okay, good. I just got confused for a minute. Okay, let's keep going. Now we're on 47, plan to visit the zoo. So that means this whole circle, all of it, represents 47. So since this whole circle is 47 total, we're going to subtract off the numbers that we already have And whatever I get is how many people went to the zoo, only the zoo, and not the art, not the gateway thing. Okay, so 47 minus 18 minus 7 minus 9. Let's see, that's 40, 20, 22 minus 9 is 13, I think. Let me check. Okay. Woo. Okay, so 13 goes where this zoo is. So that means out of the 47 people that went to the zoo, only 13 of them just went to the zoo and nowhere else. Okay, let's see. It says 61 plan to go to the Gateway Arch. So this arch, all of this arch, should be 61. So we already have a couple numbers inside this orange arch circle. So let's subtract those from the 61. So 61 minus that 18, 7, and 12. Hey, and we get 24. So 24 goes right here. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's only one number I haven't touched. A survey of a group of 111 tourists. So there should be 111 total. So we're going to take every single number on this piece of paper and subtract it, because we have all of this top circle labeled. We have all of this other top circle labeled. We know that the outside is none, and it's 14. So if everything is 111, we're just going to subtract off all the numbers we have. So 111 minus 24 and an 18 and a 12 and a 7 and a 9 and a 13 and a 14. So we just subtracted every single number on my paper, or from the circles, from the picture. We subtracted all those numbers from 111. I got 14. Let me try that again. Oh, it is 14. Okay. So that means this big old empty space is 14. And this big old empty space is the art circle, but it's not the zoo or the gateway. So this 14 just represents the people who went to art and nothing else. They did not go to the Gateway Arch or the zoo. Okay, let's see what the question was asking for. How many people plan to visit the art museum only? 14. Yay! That would have been embarrassing if that was not right. Okay. The next couple problems are already on another video.